the Minnesota Wild podcast, presented by Acrisure.
Changes with the line combos or any different look in your lineup?
Yep, we'll have Shore will come in and Trennan will be out tonight. So we'll have a couple different combos there, and then Chisholm will come out and Dermott will go in.
Well, are those guys healthy or
healthy scratch? Yeah.
Healthy. With Chisholm, it does feel like when you needed him, he was playing his best, and now that guys have come back, his game has turned a bit.
Yeah, I just think with Chizzy, I talked to him this morning. I think that he's played some really good hockey for us, and just the identity we need him to play with has slipped a little bit. I think when he's an efficient puck mover, he underhandles the puck, takes the first option. That's when he's playing his best because that's a good attribute to him. And then I think from a defensive perspective, getting back to being what he was a little bit earlier, I think that area has slipped a little bit. The hardness down low in the corners, not rush defense, making sure you're keeping people in front of you, things like that. So just a little reset for him, and we'll go from there.
And with Trennan, anything that you're not liking there, or is this just to keep Shore in? Or?
No, I just think that we need a little bit more there, in the discussions, harder on pucks in the offensive zone, using his size and strength, more physicality to his game, impacting the game as a power forward. And right now, it's been there at times, but right now it's not enough. So we need more from guys, and we need guys to play their roles, and so those two guys will have a reset tonight, and then we'll go from there.
I wasn't at the game yesterday, but I was also kind of surprised there was no pushback on the Marc-Andre Fleury punch. I mean, I know you talked to the media about it. How much do you talk to the players about it? Because that was sort of abnormal for you guys, not to at some point challenge Rasmus.
Yeah, I didn't address that specific situation with the players, but to me it was more
indicative of the game.
Yeah, the indicative of the game, of just our hardness, our competitiveness, the game within the game. That's part of the game within the game, but bumps on faceoffs is part of it too, and 50-50 puck battles and playing through people on the forecheck, all those components. I think that part of it in that situation with Fleury, I think, was indicative of the overall mindset.
The Blackhawks have played, they've played some great teams lately and won a couple of the games, points in 4 straight. What challenge do they supply tonight? Well,
really what you said. I mean, the games that we've played them here, not here, but I mean this season, they've all been tight games, hard games. I think that they have a strong work ethic. It seems as though they're playing pretty well as a team, and I think right now, as you said, they're playing some good hockey, and they played really well against anyone that they've played. So we're expecting a hard-fought game tonight. But to me, it's the NHL. Both teams are trying to win. They got professional players, professional coaches. They're trying to, to win every game and to play better hockey. And we're doing the same thing. We got to get back to playing to a commitment level and a style of game that gives us the best chance to win. Doesn't matter if we're playing Chicago or Utah or Calgary, whoever it is. It's really about. My concern is, or my focus right now is on our game.
With Zuccarello, how valuable is he from a coach's perspective? It feels like, John, when he's been in Minnesota here and the team's gone through a hard time, he's one of the first ones to stand up and be comfortable saying we got to be better. And then on the ice, it feels like wherever you put him, he's bringing out the best in the guys around him.
Yeah, the thing I like about Zook is he doesn't really have a say in do gap. He says, certain things, and then he goes and does it. He backs it up, and I think that's missing a little bit throughout the lineup right now for us. Zuki's playing some really good hockey. You could arguably say last night he was one of, if not our most competitive players on the ice, and that's what you need to see. He's a veteran guy. He knows how to win. He's a great competitor, and he's playing at the top of his game. We need guys to follow up with that example.
Thanks, Coach.
For an extraordinary advantage in sports, you need a game plan. For an extraordinary advantage everywhere else, all you need is Acrisure. With a high-tech human approach to insurance, cybersecurity, and more, Acrisure helps you take care of what you care about. That makes winning easy. See what Acrisure's extraordinary advantage can do for you at Acrisure.com.